Hello, everyone. We're back to this episode of Just Another Year Chicago. My name is Nick Brody. Unfortunately, not here with the best of news. Breaking news. The Buffalo Bills have matched the offer sheet from the Chicago Bears for restricted free agent Ryan Bates, and that will keep him with the Buffalo Bills. The Bears were the team that he liked the most that he visited. He also visited with the Vikings and Patriots, and he only signed the Bears offer sheet. Bills had 5 days to get it done. Today was the final day, and they were able to somehow find the money to pay Bates. It's a 4-year contract, according to Ian Rappaport. The numbers are not disclosed yet at the time of this recording. Numbers will be put into the description at a later time, but Bates will remain in Buffalo, and it is a big blow for the Chicago Bears, as that is likely going to make it harder and have to use up an early round pick on an offensive guard or a tackle for the Chicago Bears in this upcoming draft. So, why is this a big deal that we're not getting Ryan Bates? Well, here's the breakdown of Ryan Bates as a lineman. After a guy who only started 4 games in the NFL, he's 25 years old and showed a lot of promise for Josh Allen in the Buffalo Bills. So here's a little breakdown on Ryan Bates. He's 25 years old. He's 6'4", 302 pounds. He's a very large man. He is very young, very talented, and he is one hell of an offensive lineman. He played his college days at Penn State and was drafted by the Buffalo Bills, where he became a restricted free agent out of the gate for the Bills. So the Bills saw a lot of opportunity within Bates at an early stage of his career. And because of the offensive line situation in Buffalo, Bates was not able to get as much playing time as he wanted, but it sounds like he's going to be a for sure starter this upcoming season. So he mainly played right guard, a position that the Bears are truly looking for this offseason. And Ryan Poles was going to play his cards right and make sure he got someone that was going to fit all the needs that the Chicago Bears are looking for. And we're going to say it once, we're going to say it again. Big, strong, fast, and young. That's what Ryan Poles was looking for, as he stated that we're going to do the free agency right, and we're going to build this team through the draft. Very unfortunate that we're losing Bates. It really does stink. He's played in 41 career games in his young NFL career, has only started 4 of them, but those 4 starts include the playoffs this past year for the Bills, where he did very well. In the times that he came in and rotated in during, various different plays or guys were hurt, Bates succeeded very well there also. So just a little tease of what the offensive line could have looked like for the Chicago Bears this upcoming season. We would have loved this move because this is what the line was looking like from our perspective. Left tackle Larry Borom, left guard Cody Whitehair, center Lucas Patrick, right guard Ryan Bates, and right tackle Tevin Jenkins. And the reason why this is even more impactful is because Lucas Patrick is a very strong center, but we have to have him play guard. We have to have him play guard. And with Ryan Bates for sure not coming, that kind of raises the question to the Chicago Bears coaching staff now. All right, who are we going to put in at guard? Can we throw someone in at center? Can we get Sam Mustipher to, improve significantly at all this upcoming offseason? Maybe consider him for the starting position again. But if Bates would have came to the Chicago Bears, that would have made sure Lucas Patrick, who had a 72% run block win percentage amongst centers this past season in the NFL, which ranked 3rd, that would have been a key offensive line to at least make Justin Fields feel more protected, and actually he would be more protected. So a young, talented lineman don't come around often, especially in that situation. Bills saw that he was a huge asset moving forward, especially blocking Josh Allen, the franchise quarterback for them moving forward. They put the restricted free agent contract on him. They got to keep him. And it was a nail biter because it came down to the final day that they were able to make something work. But it's a little flattering that Ryan Bates was like, hey, I'm signing this thing. Like, I want to go to Chicago. You guys either have to make something happen. If he was an unrestricted free agent, he'd already be sitting in Lake Forest right now at Hallis Hall, getting some work in and talking to coaches. So hard news to get on a Monday, total Monday mood. But guess what, Bears fans? We got 6 draft picks. We've talked about in our mock drafts who we're going to take. Go and watch Mock Draft 3.0 if you want to learn a little bit more about who I wanted within the first 2 rounds at guard, and who Tony wanted in the first 2 rounds at guard as well. So exciting because it makes the draft a little bit more interesting for the Chicago Bears, but there's still time to get some key free agents. So with that, thank you very much for joining this episode of Just Another Year Chicago. My name is Nick Brody, and we'll see you guys next time.